Clash of Clans podcast, episode 45. Where's Billy D. Williams with a good Colt 45 joke? Skilly beep 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 skilly beep. And we're back with the Clash of Clans with the fans and stands. I'm your pal, Boneyard.
Biggity Boneyard.
Biggity Boneyard. I'm here with my pal, Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
Hey, Boneyard.
And the ever lovely Lady
What was that
Boneyard.
voice?
How you doing, buddy?
It's like I'm... Hey, Boneyard.
Hey, Boneyard.
Yeah.
I'm 40 years old today.
What?
That's super old.
40?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you glad that you're not turning 40 this year?
Yeah, I really am not. It's like twice as long as I would be alive. And
Shut up. Yeah. 20-year-old
last year
Boneyard.
at Boneyard's birthday party, we were at the bar, and it's wrapping up. It's the end of the night, and there's this kid playing pool, and he's like, man, I hope my 40th birthday party is as cool as that guy's. And I just lost it. Of course,
Man.
he didn't hear any of it.
Yeah, no, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
I'd throw shit at him.
So, Clash of Clans.
That was a good birthday.
Cool.
ClashClansPodcast.com. We're here at we're the Colt 45 episode down here at the WBSMT Radio, talking all things Clash.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff. Now, you guys haven't even heard the last episodes by the time we do this one because we have some website problems. So
Only because of the fans. We got a lot of fans, so we're working through. So a bunch of these episodes will just come.
Messing up my downloads? What's going on here?
We're just getting a bunch of downloads.
We have a lot of fans.
Put it on the floppy disk, mail it to them.
No.
That's what,
I don't think that's a thing anymore.
It's sorted out now when you're hearing this. So
okay, you've already heard it anyway. So all right.
Okay. Anyways,
we're back at it.
We're back at it.
We're doing all things Clash Clans. We've been warring. We've been doing new stuff. I think we should probably start out with where are we at.
Okay.
That's an easy way to start. Scotty, where are you at right now? What, not the Clan War stuff, just what are you upgrading?
Okay.
What you been doing?
Well, I've got all my Wizard Towers maxed, Mortars maxed.
Wow.
Inferno's maxed.
They're already maxed, and not even they're running, they're already maxed.
They're maxed.
Shit.
I've got one Expo almost maxed.
You've been just crushing it, huh?
Well, there's some drawbacks and stuff. I wanted all my Wizard Towers done.
Yeah.
And I had done my Mortars a while ago.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's been like that for a while.
Yeah, and then my Infernos only because of the hit points. There was just a lot of hit points. We were going into the war stuff. So I wanted to make sure everything was
it was
ready.
heavy.
Yeah, because we didn't know what to expect. And so I really pushed that, and I just held off on my walls. And so I got one start in this war, and
I saw that.
yeah.
And you're like the third guy in line for
Second.
us. Second guy. You're third guy.
Second.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You're right
Number
up there.
two.
And you were the only guy in the top 6 that even got tried.
And it was because my walls need to be upgraded. So I've been working on my walls. I've got two.
What did they get? Was it a 50% or was it the town hall?
50%.
Yeah, because I saw that and I went and looked at your thing. I'm like, somebody must have just ringed you and took everything on the outside and then went in for like...
Ring job or rim job?
Give you a rim... Got you the rim job.
Okay.
And then went in for like, a third or a quarter of your base.
It was actually the opposite. They came in, they got in there but couldn't get my town hall. And then at the end, they just popped some archers in the right places and enough just to break the 50.
Shut up, cat.
Just to break the 50. And so I'm like, you know what? That would have happened if I would have had...
could have kept him out.
Yeah. And with the whole witch wizard...
Shut it.
Attack stuff lately, I'm like, I need something to slow him down. My camp's working pretty good, though. But I think I'm going to start pushing a little bit.
The thing is, I've only got attacked once in the last bunch of clan wars.
Because you're town hall. Right? Or was it because you left your town hall?
Well, I'm not counting that. I left my town hall out once, but I'm not counting that. They only came in and got a 1 star from me because they came in for everything with hogs, and it stopped them. But they got 50% because they took out one whole quadrant of outer buildings, and then the hogs came in and took a bunch of shit. But my defenses stopped them all up,
Yeah.
And I count that as a win, if they come with everything, it's not hard to get 50%. Right.
And they came at me pretty hard, and it was one of those things where I just thought, oh, those walls, and I was kind of embarrassed because I'm sitting up there, and but I think I did all the right things. I have the only thing that I've been debating is I've got one expo in like 3 days will finish to max.
Nice.
The other 2 are waiting, and so I was thinking about quick going up to 8 million, dropping it on an expo, and then going back to walls, so that those are continuously going, because they take like 14 days, and so I only want one going at a time.
For your regular map,
yeah. If I have one going every time, that's what I did with the Wizard Towers and the Infernos. Well, the Infernos I built, but the Wizard Towers and everything else that I've maxed, mortars, I just did one, and as soon as that one was done, I went to the next one.
You kept everything else running.
So I guess I could do that, and then as soon as I hit that, work on my walls for another like 10 days. I mean, it's not like I can do 8 million overnight. It'll. Like if I'm playing smart,
here's what you do.
Probably 4 or 5 days.
Here's how you do that. You go, you get up to 8 million. You start your expo, and then you get up to 8 million again. And if you get to 8 million before your expo is done, you just keep dumping you just drop it down to 7 million, and put it in walls, put it in walls, put it in walls until your expo is done, and then you get it up to that last million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Build that bank.
But I'd rather just put it in the wall right away, because it's going to do me more good on the board. I guess
you're going to get hit for it, and you're going to be pissed because after a couple of days, you're at least you got hit for one wall piece.
So I actually did this week, because I was like, you know what, I've got a few days, maybe I'll just do walls, and then I got hit, and then because I was just starting to save, I was at like 2.5 million.
Sure.
And I was like, I saw that battle, and I'm like, wall piece, wall piece, wall piece, wall piece. 500.
You get hit for a half a wall piece. You get hit for 250. You're like, oh, I could have.
Well, it was because I've been neglecting my walls, and so I was on that debate about the expo,
sure.
And so now I just dumped it all, and then I finished off. I'm not going to finish all my walls, right away. I just want to get all the outside, things protected, just to give that extra.
The corner layer. Spots, all the
because I've got
all the
all the corners are, but I've finished off 2 full corners, working on a third, and then I'll do the 4th corner fully. Okay. So then
the outer wall is all black.
Yeah, and then anything else has 3 walls behind it. And I was thinking about doing some gray ones right in the corners of my square.
$1 million walls.
Yeah, because I thought that would stop any bombers.
That's why you do the corners. Mine's all purple, and then the dark blue are every single elbow and corner. There's everywhere things are jointed are black, and then I've got maybe another 30 black walls that are in spots where like the whole outer top corner, so they can't get in there, or to get to the expo. It's all blacked out, and so they have to. It draws them into one side, and it's a whole psychological game.
And this has been working all right, but it
takes forever. It's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, and I'm kind of at the point where, and you can kind of look at my map here. Anybody who checks me out search my username. We're in Minnesota Nice, Scotty 827. You can check it out.
Oh, I like that.
I've been using that base setup for a long time. I had the divots in there before I took them out.
Yeah, there's a spot, I guess in the corners you can get from the outside to the inside, and you only have to go through 2 wall pieces.
Yeah, so
I don't like that. Everywhere on my base, you have to go through.
I should actually do $1 million wall right in the weakest spots.
Yeah.
And then, but it works really good. It's a really good setup for farming. I mean.
Yeah, my setup for farming and work is. I mean, how vastly different can you have 2 camps look like?
Yeah. Oh, mine are the exact same.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, I guess I moved
my. What are you doing? Protecting your.
No, I've got my gold storages on the very far corners, on the outside, and I just put in like lower level things that are lower on my war map. What I did different was I looked at the hit points of each of the. Buildings.
Yeah.
And so it was smarter for me to put my gold storages outside and let my defenses pound them.
Yeah.
And then put like a mine on the inside.
Well, not only that, but it doesn't need a mine.
Yeah, like a pump or a mine on the inside.
Because that's that shit on the inside.
But that's
my walls encase all my defenses, and all that other shit is outside because you don't need any of it. You use it inside. Yeah, look at
mine. Okay, so I put like the heavy hit points on weak spots, so that way if any barbs or whatever come in, and then otherwise the weakest spots
I see this, and then on the inside, and you got like that guy right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
then I'll put a mine or a pump on the inside because get inside fine. But if I can stop you for a while and take that time with the higher hit point stuffs on the outside.
Yeah, it's a bottleneck. You get all your guys to hold up there.
2 seconds, I've been freaking 99%ing people.
Sure. And on mine, it's the same thing where I've got a couple of elixir storages on the inside, so that if people get in there, they stop there, and that shit is within a range of a bunch of different things that are going to hit it hard. So they get bottlenecked there.
I should take another look at my camp and see if there are spots on the inside that maybe the amount of defense is punching at it, while it's getting hit. Maybe
the overlap I have over those things, something's going to stop there and try to kill that for way longer than anything else.
Yeah, thinking of it that way, there's probably, I'll have to change this, but if I want them to, I should go where the splash damage is overlapping on the inside.
Put something heavy there instead of just a pumper of mine.
I just thought, I can get some cheap shots on people, but it stops the dragons farther out too. That's the other thing. The higher hit points on the outside.
Yeah, but you don't want to necessarily stop them as far away as possible. You want to stop them where they can get killed.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, they're taking more time out there, but they're just going to kill it and then make their way in.
You know what? I need to go back to my farming base, except for my trophy push base a little bit more, because
shut up.
It's just like my farming base, except for my town halls on the inside and my dark elixir storages.
Mine are, well, you saw them; they're vastly different.
Yeah, you know what? If I would have done that, they would have got in, or I think I would have had more of a win. But I guess it's hard to say. I'm going to look at the replays.
It's hard to say.
I'm going to look at the replays.
Well, right now, let's cut to
Let's go to Lady Boneyard.
Let's go to Lady Boneyard. Hey, Lady Boneyard, you've been silent.
Hi.
Well, hey, how you doing, baby?
All right, how are you?
Good. What's up?
So what's happening in the game?
Yeah, where are you at? What are you doing? What are you working on?
And you know what? I have to say, apology to Lady Boneyard for interrupting her, just like I did.
Just like you did.
But I don't even think on the last episode we ever really got to what you were up to. Even though we started the first episode that we recorded that night with that. Let's talk about that. And then we said at the end, oh wait, we'll get to what Lady Boneyard's up to. And then I don't think we ever did. So I apologize, Lady B.
It's okay.
Where are you at?
I'm still at Town Hall level 8.
Cool.
Kicking it. Maxing out my stuff.
Maxing and relaxing.
Yep. My mortars.
Crack-a-lackin'? Sorry. Please continue.
Okay, keep going.
My mortars are maxed out for level 8. I'm working on my archer towers. Well, those are all at level 9 right now. My archer towers and my wizard towers are at level 5. And I've got half of my cannons at level 10. Level 10's the gold ones, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So, putting along.
So what level town hall are you?
8.
8, huh?
She's still down there, yeah. She's almost maxing out 8.
That's pretty cool. So I need your advice. Do you have more to... What's upgrading? What did you say was upgrading?
I'm upgrading my hidden Teslas and my...
or researching, I should say.
I'm not researching anything at the moment. I know. The only thing that I can afford to research right now would be my lightning spell.
You should do that. They come in awesome in battles, taking out those archers.
Yeah.
That come out of a castle.
So that would bring that up to a level 4.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a big jump.
Okay. So we have 3 days until that's done.
All right. On the air. There you have it. I'm going to get my phone here.
My spell factory is maxed out.
Very nice.
And I can't do that until which I'd really like the 4th spell. I'd really like to have another spell.
Yeah, I hear you. When I got to, the 4th spell was great, and then the 5th spell, it was.
It'd be fantastic to have all of them, especially for war, because I think that's when I use them.
Dumping
the
those
most.
heal spells out there, blah, 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 blah. Watching them hogs.
Well, even the
go
rage
crazy.
spell, just to get them in and kill the clan castle and kill the heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Do the rage heal.
Right. Well, I've been okay.
Anything
I
else?
just text her. So here's my thing. So you've got things going, researching pretty much hardcore. I got my second account.
Secret second account.
Secret second
Ooh,
account.
Secret second account. Boy, that's a tongue twister.
Which and I'm in my own clan.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Secrets are lies.
I'm in my
Secrets are no longer. As soon as two people know it, it's not a secret anymore.
and I think we're gonna do something cool with it with the podcast. Or
This is dubious at best.
yeah, we're in discussion. Just because I have a second account and I'm working it up, and we might do some.
Yeah,
cool things.
we're also working on a second account. I still haven't wiped my other phone to do that, and we're going to
I
start.
don't know how to do that.
We're going to start a second clan probably, and have like a
Just
podcast clan, and people can come in and talk and say hi. And
but
we'll
not
be
to
ar-
say
we'll
we're
be
going to be
around
there much.
sometimes,
Or
yeah.
maybe we do something different where we just do invites. Or I don't know. Or maybe we do. Well,
Hey, you got the shout out this week, so you are now invited to join our clan for
20 days
well, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, if we're going to do a clan,
would be
do a
very
clan.
exclusive.
But we might.
If you send us a
if we
$10
did that?
donation, you can join us for one
What if
day.
you got your second account going and we wanted
you
to
can
do?
talk to-
members only clan.
You can talk to the boneyard.
We could
and
form
then
one
the
just
boneyard.
for and this
An
is
actual woman. For those nerds out there in Radio Land.
well, and I'm not saying that I have to just we just have this one clan and then we can always do a different clan and we could do like a 5-person trophy or war.
Yeah, and
Just,
10. We got to have 10 people, and that's what we will do with it. Once you
We just start a clan to do. We could do like a clan
Okay.
of the week where we do a week war with our second account of like 10 people, and then we do 15 and see what works. We could always do
No,
that.
we're going to do 10 people, and we're going to try a bunch of different shit to figure out how it works. Like if we have 2 higher up peoples and the rest are low, we'll see where things are added. We'll figure out how the algorithm works. With 10 people, it's a good, it's a real small number, and we can figure out how that shit works.
And this will be second account, So we got to get rolling on yours then. Because anyways, I'm on Town Hall 5.
I'm rolling.
Scotty, you're gonna be passing me up in no time.
No, I don't know. Okay, so do you
Double the
remember
clash.
do you remember when you hit your 1250 trophies? Do you remember what town hall you were?
No. I remember being super pissed off about it though.
Because I'm sitting at 1,000 trophies right now, and I think I could hit my 1,200 trophy.
1250, get that builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I did.
Push for it.
Okay, so
That'd be fun.
So
And
I
you
think
might
I've
have-
done this-
You might have to stay on for like 6 or 7 hours and just search for town halls outside, but you can get there.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, no, and it's
what's
not
your-
even that hard. I'm going in and just kicking ass.
sure. You know what you're doing. Yeah, you got the.
I
got
think
the troops.
I wonder now. I'm going. Was I really? I'm like, well, maybe I'm just actually better at this game, which it would make sense. But I never
Yeah,
thought I was like super good at it.
Well, you never thought
we just
you-
like talking about it,
Well, no, we're all good at it. The more it's practice makes perfect,
right?
sort
No,
of a thing.
perfect practice makes perfect.
Perfect practice makes perfect. I don't know what that means. I just know that if you practice, you get better.
Right. And
When
so
I say that's how it's done,
That is how it's.
that's how it's done.
Huh.
so this
That's perfect practice.
perfect practice.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally do know what you
Okay.
mean.
Past perfect.
No inside thing. Anyway,
Anyways, okay. So what I've been doing, I think, is
Wink.
just. So I this is a no money account. This is absolute no money account.
you're right.
Mine's
Okay.
always been a no money account.
Right. Yours have been, and I've just.
I hear ya.
I put
big
money
time.
in to boost my spell factory, and that's about it. And sometimes my barracks, and it's honestly been like $10 every 2 months.
In your
Basically.
regular account.
Yeah, my regular account.
Right.
I have 960 gems
So-
right now.
Nice. And see, I just like
No extra monies.
Do you have builders?
I have 3 builders.
you don't have.
Oh, she's.
Oh,
yeah.
so you're getting close.
The next one is 1,000.
Why would I want a fourth builder when I can't keep 3 busy all the time?
She got that far. She got so far that she can't even keep 3 busy. I can't keep 3 busy.
I needed 5 builders when things were.
But you know what? If
50,000 or 100,000.
Right.
Monies.
Now that they're millions.
Okay.
Now that they're millions. I don't need 5. I can't. If I could update things that fast, and when you've got stuff going for 5 and 6 days.
But you know what? It is nice to have It is nice to have a spare builder, even if you're not using it for when you want to do walls or remove shit and get.
Meh. Honestly.
But you don't boost your spell factory at all.
No.
Oh well, I like to when I sit down, I want to play it takes me over an hour with the boost.
Well, I've got 926 gems. I only use them when there's. I've used them on occasion for people who are like, "Hey, we're in a war. I need this and this," and I'll be like, "Hey, let me just pop that out for you, or go kick his ass." A couple of times, that's like a total of 50 gems. Otherwise, I only use it for when there's a.
When I use
boost.
it,
when there's a boost, I use it constantly.
Yeah.
When I use my gems mostly. Okay, so I do my spell factory, which just gives me an extra. I usually take in 3 heals,
it makes it 4 times faster.
Yeah. So I'm spending elixir, anyways. So it's not like it's free. I'm not doing it with. I'm not spending gems to buy the spells.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
I got you.
But I have been boosting the barracks on war nights, prep days.
What's up?
Prep days. That's what I'll boost a barrack full of dragons, or I'll boost a barrack full of wizards to put in people's war castles.
Now that I have wizards, maxed out wizards, and I
don't have maxed out wizards.
So my witch, that's the thing, and a lot of people don't. My witches just maxed out like an hour ago.
If they would just be thrown away troops. So what's the point?
Yeah.
I'd rather save my.
Let other people do it because I'm happy to. I'm happy to do it. I now that I have my wizards for this war.
Yeah.
I brewed 200 wizards, and I just put 5 in each thing, and I'm like, now that I have witches. Everybody's going to get a witch and 4 wizards from me. I'm just going to make 25, witches and put them in every.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing about being a higher level person because you've got the higher. Yeah, but when it's
right now I'm not spending dark elixir. I'm getting my queen up to. 10.
Then that's cool. I'm fine with it because I haven't been saving my elixir for anything.
6,000 more dark elixir, and I will be able to upgrade my king to level 5.
Nice. Ooh, that's important.
I know. I'm so excited because remember how long it took me to get my original 10,000 or 5,000 or whatever it is to get the king.
Yeah,
and it was like. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, if I don't use minions, then I can get it faster. So I haven't used any dark troops. I haven't even upgraded my dark barracks.
What?
Because I'm saving my elixir to max out my king.
Well, your dark barracks is regular elixir.
Yeah.
To upgrade.
I know, but then the dark troops take dark elixir.
Uh-huh.
So what's the point of having them if I'm not going to use them?
You will use them.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to use them right now.
But you can use them in war.
You know what?
You can use them once.
Yeah, but I'm not going to use level 1. I've got maybe
But they'll be level 2 at one point.
Yeah,
it's like saying I'm not going to do archers because I'll just use my barbarians.
Well, I will eventually. I'm just saying that I wanted to get to the level 5.
Plenty of things to upgrade.
Yeah.
Because isn't that when you get the Iron Fist?
Yeah, you're going to love that shit.
And then I can run around the house like Boneyard does. Iron Fisted!
Yeah, do you really?
It's happened.
Well,
We've talked about how scary this game is in real life, haven't we?
Yeah, those
not for everybody else, but for me, because I live with Boneyard.
She was in there doing the dishes or in the kitchen making food or something, and I'm in here doing one of my first wars, first clan wars, and it was one of the very first ones that I lost. And I was just furious. And of course, it was... And then something happened. The guy went the wrong way. No! And she, oh my God, what's happening in there? Through the phone, and it was a whole thing.
That also happened during the trophy push.
That really
Oh
sucked.
no, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was the trophy. Remember the trophy push? Yeah,
Shit, piss, and vinegar.
yeah.
episode.
I was almost there. I almost broke into the spot I wanted, and then oh god, that pissed me off a lot. That was bad.
Yeah. So my level 5 account I'm attacking right now, anyways. I have been just pretty much doing pretty good with the attacks. I'm keeping my research facility going.
Yep.
But my debate's coming about when I should go to Town Hall 6. I think my benchmark is going to be based all on the ability to research troops. And so
I see that.
when my research
You need
is...
to-
Well, that makes sense.
Your whole game is based on your elixir and what you can spend it on. Because you can always spend gold on walls. Like you can never have too much gold, but you can have too much elixir. I mean, it's happened
Yeah.
periodically as I got to
Yeah,
level
you're
10.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
He loves to hear that.
You know, that's a really good way to put it. You can... the elixir runs the way
Because
your entire game.
it's you never you never
You can
have
always
enough.
spend the gold.
You can always spend the gold, but you end up with maxed out on elixir,
Yeah.
and that's a bitch.
And then it goes to nowhere. And then when you upgrade to the next town hall and you
Yeah.
realize all the elixir that you lost.
You have to, you can't once you have nothing else to use elixir on, you have to move up.
Yeah. So that's where I
You
am.
can't just sit there unless you make fantastic armies constantly or use dragons and
But
but you don't need that shit.
But I
So-
would say though, it's more about the research, being able to research the troops.
Oh yeah,
Because-
that's just there's all and having army camps,
Yeah.
and having your gold pumps, your gold mines maxed. Once you have everything maxed out, you have to move up.
Okay, so you basically took my strategy and made me rethink it. And
Twice tonight I did that.
yeah. And so now
In your
I'm
face.
going to basically just go for elixir constantly. And
No. Go for gold. You don't need elixir.
keep my builders going with all elixir upgrades.
No. Gold upgrades. And then you spend the elixir when you have it, and when you have too much of it, but don't go for
No,
elixir.
but I got to go for my army camps
Go
to
for
get
gold.
those maxed.
Go for gold the whole time because you'll never run out of things to spend gold on.
I think you were smart when you were telling me before you started talking after I said you were right. Because basically if I dump all my elixir into everything, just constantly upgrade things that are elixir.
That's not what I said, but yes.
The gold that comes I can spend on the other stuff.
The reverse of that.
Okay, then I don't completely disagree.
Constantly go for gold and constantly dump all the gold you can in there. The elixir will come as it'll
but the thing
and then you dump it in elixir because you'll never
But
have
the whole point of what you said was, okay, I need as much elixir as I can
No,
to
you
keep
don't
my
need
game going to max out everything that is elixir. And gold will just come then, and I can always spend it.
No. That's not what I said. What I'm saying is that
you're wrong then.
You'll run out of things to spend elixir on first.
Yeah.
So
Then I'm going up.
So spend the things on gold. Don't go. You don't need elixir.
Why don't you just go
Because
for...
To keep troops research the highest armies.
Make sure that you're always doing that, but don't go overboard. Go for the gold
I don't
stuff
understand. I think that you're being ridiculous.
because you'll run out of. Hey, listen.
Yeah, don't you think it's opposite
look
of
at
what
Don't
he
you
said?
think that, wouldn't you
No,
want
it's
to
the
just-
same thing.
You'd always
Why
want to
don't
go
you
for
just
elixir
for-
stuff.
Well, why don't you just go for a base that has 100,000 of each?
That also
Yeah.
works.
But I mean in prioritizing
Fucking
which
dummies.
upgrades.
I mean,
yeah, okay.
Come on now.
You prioritize.
Upgrades.
You spend. You do the gold
you spend
upgrades
what you
first.
have. I mean, you're not going to say that you're going to
You go for gold,
troops
and you
when
go
you've
for
got-
gold, and you do the upgrades on elixir when you have to, because you're not going for elixir. You don't necessarily have a bunch of it because you're still, even if you do that, you're still going to run out of things.
But
to
the
spend
more
elixir on.
elixir I have, the higher army camps I
We're
have.
talking Town Hall level 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
those things are always upgrading.
Yeah. So they should be priority 1. Elixir. I should be going for elixir
because you're going to run out of things to spend elixir. Spend your elixir when you're
Boneyard,
maxed.
not until I still have things to spend elixir on.
Yeah, and you're never.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
You
you think
just-
Or research.
Are your walls going to be maxed out before you move up in town hall? So why don't you? So that what I'm saying is,
Because my
Go for
troops,
gold.
I can always get more
go
money
for gold, spend
from
it on
attacking
gold.
than I can from the resources and what I keep. But
You're killing me.
I want to be able to get as much elixir so I can always have the research going. Always make sure all my army camps, and they're like 250K.
All those things are going.
But they should be a priority one.
How many? How many builders do you have there?
I have 3. I saved, and
So-
the gem box is rock, by the way, for lower levels.
Okay, here's the deal.
Gym boxes rock.
To
Okay,
get those,
I
to
don't-
get those builders, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: spend 2 builders on gold and 1 builder on elixir, and then you have your research facility. That's 2 and 2.
Okay.
Do it that way
All right, I'm going to think about it.
because you're gonna need
But
more.
I can always spend my gold.
You need more gold than you need elixir because there's more things to spend gold on at a Town Hall 6 to get a max Town Hall 5 or whatever, right? To get before you go to Town Hall 6. Once you're maxed out on things that take elixir, you have to go to Town Hall 6. Right? So don't spend all the stuff on
Do
gold.
you think I should just max out all my walls to the highest they can go before I go to the next? No, that wouldn't work.
Why not?
Can you imagine? I have like shitty defenses, but it's all like
Purple walls? Yeah. That'd be awesome. Because then you would
yeah, that would work to a point.
It's
I wouldn't
it's
not
the
to
same
the,
thing. They're all you have to spend money on all these different things. So you pick one to do it on.
Well, it's like we went through.
Well,
spend your
you know
gold.
what? I can go back and forth over it, especially at Town Hall. At Town Hall level 5, you can go back and forth over a couple days span.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
max out all your shit.
but I want my army should be number 1.
No.
Yeah, because army always gets you more loot.
Go for gold.
Army, the research and army, and
Okay, yeah, no. Research those things, but go for the gold.
no,
And if you have an empty builder and you don't have enough elixir to do something, but you have enough gold, spend the
my
gold.
army camp should be maxed before I do anything for gold.
Oh, you're killing me. No,
Yeah, because I can get more with the army with bigger army camps.
it's
I'm telling you.
no.
Yes.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Fans in the stands,
Yeah, we
settle
weigh
this
in.
argument. You know what I'm talking about. Scotty doesn't get it.
No,
I gotta
think
piss.
okay.
I'm taking a break because I'm pissed.
Shut up.
Break time.
Okay, take a break. He's not actually mad.
I'm super mad.
All right. We're
Right, so you spend your money on gold, not the elixir. Anyway, let's stop arguing about it.
All right.
Let's move on.
I'm going to think about it.
Let's move on to me.
Okay.
The most
Back
interesting
to-
subject in the room, anyway.
Or your hair.
Well, my hair is looking pretty damn good right now. Lady B loves it. It's
It's
huge.
long. It's
The hair-
it's
the hair is
curly.
closer to Thor.
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah.
I've been working on my expos. I got 2 of them going. I was about to start my 3rd one, and then I realized that having 3 expos going at the same time was killing me.
Yeah. That's
There's
why I've
2
been
of them going at once. I got hit a couple times. I'm like, God damn it! So I started my air defense because I had enough to do that. So I have 2 expos going and an air defense. My queen just got to level 9, and I've got 34,000 dark elixir. As soon as I get to 50, she's going to level 10. I didn't use her in the last war. Actually, I took my 2 attacks kind of down low. I just went in and cleaned up a couple of Town Hall 8s to get the last 2.
Yeah.
Somebody had 1 star, so I just did those. Gonna get her up right away. And I just got done researching my witches to max, so I can donate those. I don't have enough elixir to start my research. I'm probably gonna do the cheapest one, which is wall breakers, because I use them.
They're not. You know what? I got mine at level 6, and they
with those,
rock.
Yeah, with those barrels. That's going to be
Yeah.
where my next one. I'll max them out. It's kind of cheap,
Yeah, it's worth it because
and I use them. I use them constantly. My looting army is 2 barracks.
they're going to get in farther. They're going to do more damage.
Well, I can get My looting army is 2 barracks barbs, 1 barrack archer, 1 barrack wall breakers.
Yep.
Constant.
Yep, mine too.
And that's it. That's all. It's all
I've
I go
been
in with.
using dragons and hogs One dragon, archers, bombers, barbs, and like 20 hogs.
Oh, that's
one dragon, yeah.
And that's a good army. It's too expensive for me because I'm saving up my dark. I'm not spending that. I'm not using any of it unless it's during war.
I think the difference is when I go in at harder people to get more. I'll go in for like 2,300 dark elixir. So
are you getting that back?
Yeah,
I mean, you're getting.
I'm spending about 1,200 or so.
Okay.
So if I can make it back, I'm getting higher loot. I'm getting higher.
Yeah, you're higher up in the. See, I'm not getting any for a bonus. Like I'm down in gold 2 or some bullshit right now. I've been hanging out at 1,700. Actually, I'm about up to 1,800 trophies, and that's just kind of where I've been sitting between 1,800 and 1,600, and making my money. Doing it slowly, but making it easy.
See, I've been sitting at about 2,200.
I am trying to get some dark elixir, or some regular elixir, so I can get ready to research something. My things. So I'm just going cheap.
Okay, so
and I'm going for the dark elixir, and I've been able to get my 75,000 dark elixir for the witches. 45,000 dark elixir for the queen.
Okay.
I'm already back up to 35.
Okay.
In 4 days or whatever. And I've been spending it on hogs during war. Get out of here, cats. Silly wants to play.
I've got my Pika, whatever you want to say it.
It's a Pekka.
Level 4. It's almost level 4, and I'm going to go for max. And then I've got all my dark troops maxed. And
really? Wow.
Everything but my free spell, and lightning spell, and then the Pika to upgrade.
Those are the only 3 things left that you have left to research.
Yep.
You will soon have your research facility totally useless.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a couple months away.
It's a blink of an eye. Clash time.
Yeah,
maybe.
it is, isn't it? But then that way I can use my Pikas, try some new strategies with them. I've been using
that's so dumb.
I've done a bunch of...
It is so dumb.
Yeah, but people in the wars now are changing tactics and strategies, doing war camps, things that, those war attacks are hard. And so...
Yeah, if you have a Pekka that will go straight...
And so people are
doing... And then you can get it inside there where you can get... If you can get a Pekka to draw out the clan castle, you're gold. Because all of those... troops are going to come out of that clan castle, come right over to your fucking Pekka, and sit there forever while you drop barbs to kill them.
Well, does a Pekka have more hit points, or does a golem? I'm going to check this out. I can't remember.
You know what? If it's close, go for the golem because he splits in 2. I mean, he lasts so much longer. But yeah.
So I need a request for my...
Ooh, Lady Bonnier says, ooh, what you got, baby?
My personal train is upgraded.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Oh, God.
Hey, come on. It's still Supercell. Supercell is happy that I am playing their games.
That's true.
Yes, they are.
So let me...
They're not happy not spending any money, but...
Let me look, because I'm about to do my final attack for this war. And I won't probably do it on the air. And it's going to be against Belcoin from the clan Berserkers. Who were really close. And now, if I drop...
we are really close. We're actually...
Now, his town hall...
Ah, shit, we're 3 down now.
His clan castle is sitting right on the edge. And if I could get a golem in my clan castle and drop it right outside that clan castle, whatever he's got, then I could come in with... here's what I'm thinking about for my
army. You can defeat whatever's in there with archers and barbs because they're not going to get targeted by those troops. They're just going to go after your golem.
Yeah. When I'm going to do... Here's my army. This is what I'm thinking about, okay? Because this is Town Hall 10. There's 2 Infernos.
What's the number on?
14. So, and I'm kind of waiting to see...
Balcoin.
Maybe I should look at a couple other people.
I've got some kind of thing going on. Do I get anything special for that?
You know what? I shouldn't attack him. I should attack this guy. I should attack Graham.
I've got the best defended base.
Yeah,
awesome.
She's got the most heroic defense right now. It's kind of a
Do I
weird.
Anything for that?
No.
Oh. Well, then I don't care.
So right now in the war, it's
Basically, yeah.
It's 68 to 71. I'm waiting to see. But okay, anyways, here was my attack. This is what I was going to do. And I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to attack that guy because somebody went for a lower level person and didn't get it. And I think I could take it. Because here's my army. I tried it out once. Okay. And it worked pretty good.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for your feedback. Here we go. How many times am I going to say that? I'm just kidding. All right. Okay. 15 balloons. 15 balloons. 19 hogs. 15 minions. And 2 dragons.
All right.
Say that again.
Okay, so I'm going to send in 19 hogs, 15 balloons, 2 dragons, level 4, and 15 minions.
That's all you got?
Yeah. And then I'm taking in
What?
two heals.
Yeah, go for it.
2 heals, 2 rages, and a freeze.
Okay. What are you going to use to kill the king, queen, and castle? Your dragons and your minions?
That's what I was going to request a Pika. Or Golem. If I could get a high-level Golem to take that clan castle, I could hit him with the minions, hit whatever comes out, which I'm guessing is a dragon.
Yeah, they've had a lot of dragons.
Yeah, I popped a dragon with
and
some
then
archers.
I'll do my minions.
What are you going to do with the king and queen, though? What are you going to take the queen out?
I can get their attention with the minion.
And you're going to get all the king, queen, and everybody in the castle all out of the same corner to take out with some minions? I think that's a bad idea. And your king and queen, that's all.
Yeah, but if I do an all dragon attack, I don't. No, it's all air, so I don't have to worry about the queen.
Yeah, that's the other thing about an all air attack is that king's right out of it.
Okay,
You can
so
get 100% with the king still wandering around like a dipshit. You can get 100%. I mean, you can kill his little stand where he stands.
Oh,
but he's still like, everybody's dead. Looking at these dragons, just he's waving his sword in the air.
Okay, so if I went after this guy, he would have. You know what? I think it would pull all of his heroes and his. It'd pull all of his heroes and all of his clan castle with a golem. Maybe not. Maybe I should just do my all drag army.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know. Give it a whirl.
No, here's the thing. I mean, you can drop a golem, and then use 1 or 2 hogs, sending them in to draw things to your golem. Because once the one hog dies, everybody switches their action to the golem. You know what I mean?
Right.
To get them over to the golem, and then you use your dragons to kill everything that's shooting at the golem.
Yeah, this guy's got wizards too, so
yeah, get those wizards over
and drop my minions around. So I'm gonna request a golem.
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask. I think that's gonna work.
Boots got one, right?
Well,
I think Boots is the only one with max golems.
so if I did that, I could take in.
Do you have max golems? You do?
No, it'll be done. My level 4s will be done pretty soon, and then.
Cute. I want some of them shits.
So I think a couple minions could take out all that stuff if they were all attacking the.
If they weren't, if as long as they weren't targeting,
And I could take in all.
But then you got to worry about air defenses near there.
But I can take.
Archer tower.
Then I'll send my hogs in.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Send your hogs in behind it.
Because once it's attention,
Once everything's attacking clear out all the defenses around the golem, and then send your minions in to clean up that shit.
Yeah, the balloons will go right over them.
And then,
or if I send them up from a different side,
and then watch your
balloons and hogs come from the other side.
Well, you want to take out all.
And then the minions will.
You can do like a
because I can set off all the balloons. I'm going to try that.
Set the balloons off behind the golem once everything's attacking the golem, and then send all the hogs in from the other side.
Yeah,
heal the hogs, rage the balloons,
and freeze the inferno.
Yeah, if there is one.
But if I go for a lower level,
go for the lower level where there's no inferno. I mean, if you can get 3 stars on it, if there's a 3-starable, if there's something open for 3 stars at a Town Hall 10, do that, or a Town Hall 9, do that so there's no freaking.
Yeah,
infernos.
that's true.
Because right now we're down to the nitty gritty. Just get your 3 stars.
Yeah, but it's all up in the air though, because I think even some of the Town Hall 9s with a hogger, I'm kind of thinking that strategy might work on all of that. If I can get their clan castle and the heroes
To a golem.
If
you can do that, you're set with the rest of your plan. Unless you fuck it all up.
Yeah, because it won't do on a... Because that's what I've been thinking, is if I can rely on the clan castle, then that should do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Yay!
Because there's nothing really... Maybe 5 hogs that have made the difference, but if I can get everybody preoccupied, that'll buy me the seconds that I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So request that shit. Get it set up. 'Cause
I'll put this.
Maybe
I'll
we
record
should
this.
we should probably have this attack before we're done tonight.
Well, it'll take a half hour for somebody to do a golem.
Or they
Unless
just.
somebody has one.
Or they just.
Oh, well, no, it doesn't matter because whoever I take. Because if I put archers, they all come out and take out the clan cast, but they stand in a line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I put in Valkyries to clean up, they can get bumped with or wizards with. If I'm doing an all dragon, then that would work. But the all dragon sometimes I've been getting 97, 99% because I can't quite get everything.
Well, and they're not fast enough. The hogs are the ones that can clean up because they can, you got to have 10 of them left. Hopefully you don't get spring trapped. Yeah. I mean, you can keep them alive with your heal spells. Like, I don't have any problem with that.
Right.
It's all about whether or not there's enough left.
Right.
At the end of the thing. I can take draw the shit out and kill them, send them a hogs, keep them alive until all the defenses are gone. And then you're like, I only got 40 fucking seconds left.
That's why I'm thinking the balloons with the hogs are going to...
But the balloons are so slow.
Yeah, but not with the rage spell and dragons, 2 dragons behind them.
Yeah.
Because then they'll take all the... I'll try to get as many bombs out and my dragons going in the end.
You got to have something that moves fast on the ground.
Yeah, and the hogs.
You got those running around.
Yeah, it'll work great.
Yeah, do it.
Try
Yeah, just give it.
Try it.
Just give it a shot.
I think my best bet at this point.
As much as I love listening to you two argue,
Yeah. As much as
just
You've been doing this podcast for a while, Lady V. I think that that's kind of our MO.
well.
Because
yeah.
you say one thing, I say
So
another.
I'm going to go for a... You know what? Even
We can
there...
like that in real life.
Even there...
Anytime.
Did you hear they're making a remake of the Waterworld?
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
fucking believe
Shut
that?
up.
No, are
Yes, that they're going to redo it. I cannot. It blew my mind. I can't
To
believe
our
I.
listeners
Oh
out
my
there
God.
that don't know how the podcast started, it was because of a dispute between Scotty and
Yeah,
Boneyard
listen to those early
and
podcasts. We've talked about this a bunch
the
of times.
Waterworld.
It's that fucking terrible movie.
Boneyard was woken me up over what a terrible movie Waterworld was.
I could do a 2-star on this base, too.
They're also remaking The Goonies.
No, I couldn't.
You don't even listen to me. This fucking guy. They're going to remake The Goonies. I'm not really happy about that.
I don't think they should. Maybe
Right.
maybe they should just clean it up.
Redo it.
Remaster it.
Spielberg puts it back up.
Yeah,
that
whatever
probably
it's
will
called,
happen
you
too
know.
before they redo it. They're remaking Gremlins.
Hey, you guys!
So they're doing
Truffle Shuffle.
Well, I don't know. I think we're... with this war, it's going to take me... Somebody's going to have to brew me golem. It's going to... I haven't heard back from anybody.
Okay.
So, how have you been doing in the wars overall?
I hate war.
I
think it's terrible.
I've been going up against some harder. Like when I first started the war, I was going up against the lower guys just to get my stars and making stars for our clan.
I liked it in the beginning because people would forget to put their town halls inside, and
It was easy earlier.
it was a little bit easier.
Once people
Now
started
they can
figuring
save.
once they started figuring out, now they can save. Now you just make a thing. But now that witches and wizards are really, or dragons are really prevalent, those are hard to deal with. Dragons are much easier to deal with.
Right.
It's been tougher.
But I've been kicking ass with dragon attacks.
I've been going up against some little tougher guys in the last few wars, higher up guys that going in early. Like I call this guy, it's a decent layout. I'm going to go on my hogs, and it's a crapshoot. A couple of times it is super awesome, but I killed everything and got 1 star because I got 80-90%, but not the town hall because the hogs didn't go to the middle. They're the only thing there weren't enough of them.
Yeah,
they're just too slow. So that just pissed me off to no end.
I got stuck at a pump. I got stuck with a witch and 1 air defense left. So I've got a couple 99%ers.
Or you get you do everything right, but then you realize that there's still 1 or 2 wizards left in the clan castle, and you got nothing to kill them with, and your hogs are running around, and you're healing them, but they're just getting picked off one by one, and even then, once all the defenses are gone, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go kill it," and then they're just standing there. They don't even have the range anymore. They're just blasting them with fireballs, and they just disappear. And you're pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. This war, I didn't have a queen. I went in and took. I think I said this earlier. I got us 4 stars. I 3-starred 2 different guys that already had been 1-starred.
Okay.
And I cleaned them out. Got us 4 stars. I count that as a win. I count that as a contribution.
We're at 69 to 71 right now.
Somebody got one?
Where's Melville Man still left to attack? Dobbs, Ray Cheddar. So we've got
a couple of high ups.
Noah, Warrior. He does pretty good usually.
When he's around.
Alan has 1 attack left.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Joe Locke usually comes in and pulls one out.
Alan, he left. Did he leave Tuesday? Wednesday? Yes. Yesterday?
What?
He did?
He's no longer in our immediate area.
He moved to San Fran, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We had a little poker game, a little party on Sunday at the bar.
So, and part of me has been wanting to go for higher level people too, because it's.
Well, I want to push it too. I want to take them like 20 to 40% of our enemies. I just can't even attempt.
Right.
Maybe I could get 50% if I went with ridiculous like all minion swarm and just went for 50%. Like I would never get anything more than that. All minion swarm, rage, heal. Like that maybe, and that's like a good almost half of the thing that I couldn't even go for. So I got to try to get in the middle or just dump it at the bottom. If I wait, I'll take out some bottom. Turns out I'm not that good at this game. When it gets hard, I don't know how to do this.
It's part of what's happening right now is like who to attack because we're so close in those stars that it really matters.
Last night I called number 25. I don't even know what his name is. I called the guy, and then I woke up this morning, and MDM had taken him off for 3 stars. Like, nice 3 stars, but fuck you.
Right.
I was the first one to call it. It was a really easy one, and probably a bunch of guys that aren't a bunch of our team that aren't as high a level as me could have done it. And I think MDM is actually lower than me. Melbo is higher. MDM
and he can
lower.
do some attacks.
He should have left. He should have left that for somebody to do it easier. And I probably should have done it. But I called it first, right? And then I wake up and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going down to Town Hall level 8 because it's been 12 hours. Beep, boop, beep. Got my 6 stars. Wiped some dudes out because I didn't have a queen.
Well, yeah. I mean,
the queen's a big, she's a big part of taking somebody out. You use that queen to kill a king. You can use a queen to kill a queen.
Well, yeah, I think when you have that,
use that queen for cleanup later. You just have her walking around cleaning up shit.
I think it's almost where there's one.
But I don't have it. It's a big deal.
There's one person, number 35, Swizzy, has 1-starred. I could possibly get a 3-star on him, but that would be harder, I think, than going up and getting a 2-star. Almost a certain 2-star versus a little bit more iffy
and a possible
3-star.
3-star on somebody lower down on the list.
Because I guess the potential is a 3-star and a higher one.
You go for the easier 3-star, possible 3-star.
Okay, but if it already has 1-star attack.
Oh,
but
go where? Wait a minute. Go for somebody you can get 3 stars on.
Even if they already have a 1-star attack?
No. It's 3 stars for the
So
plan.
I want to go for somebody that...
Because we want to win this thing.
Because most likely I'll probably get 2 with that lower level person.
Yeah.
Maybe the 3. But possibly with a higher level person that doesn't have any stars yet, I could get 3. Which would add 3 more to our total. But most likely I get 2. So even in the best case with the low...
You know what? Go for the possibility of more.
Yeah.
Possible 3 stars. Because if you're going to get 2 in either one, and the 2 in the harder one, or the lower one is actually harder...
It's gonna,
Yeah, go for the town hall and the 50%, and maybe 100%. Go for that one.
Okay. Yeah, I think that works because then 3 would put us over the top with this
2
war.
would tie us up. Yeah, it'd be nice.
But yeah, to get a 3-star anytime is tough. I mean,
for me, I do it all the time.
when you go down and
Let me ask you a question. How many?
This one is pretty even matched, I think, though.
How many stars do you have in your achievement?
I don't know.
Check it.
Not as many as you because I go for higher level people.
Yeah, well, you aren't playing the game right. Because you're just a dumb dick. What you got?
44.
44? Laughable. That's funny. I got 62, son.
No one, yeah, because you went and take like the lowest person in the.
I waited to the end, and
Why not?
I don't know how to make it stop.
So
Sorry.
Lady B's listening to ads on YouTube over here. We're trying to do a business.
So no, yeah, real business.
Well, you rotten fuckers. You just ignore me throughout the whole thing, and I've just got to be mean and nasty to get a word in edgewise.
Speak up.
Well, so anyways, I will fill
Miss
everybody
Jackson,
in.
if you're nasty.
Nobody said anything about a golem, so I'm going to wait.
Huh?
Golem or a
You
couple.
know that one? I'm Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
What would two Pikas? What would they make? Would they? What's a?
We're at 25.
I don't know
What's the storage space?
I think they're 25.
25. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I could do a Pika and 10 minions
Huh.
to draw out that castle.
10 minions. What in the Pika? Maybe.
10 level 6 because that would pull that castle out.
Pekka and 2 hogs. The hogs run in.
That would be cool.
Pull them out. The hogs will die because they ran in.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, there's a Pekka right over there. Let's get him.
Yeah. And draw the heroes.
Yeah,
Should I try that?
that's a good one.
I'm going to put, do you have a max level Pika?
No. I have Pika level 2, which is only halfway. I think Pika level 4 is max.
I think I have a 3, I think. Well, hey, we're running at an hour, so we'll recap how this goes. You know what? I'll put the replay up on YouTube.
Look for it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Well, all of us here at WBSMT Radio say thank you. And everybody go to the boat show. Get your trailer. It's a go.
Yeah, so we'll be back next week with some more clashy stuff and everything. We didn't even talk about the update, really. So
No, we
There was
don't
an
really.
update?
Well, there wasn't
much
anything.
war stats and stuff. But,
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and a
there
mini
was
update, which fixed the progress bar.
Yeah, that thing.
So-
So in the next time you're up in the Northland, you come over to WBSMT Radio.
Shut up.
We're all having a good old time here, drinking our beers and eating bars.
God. All right. Well, get a hold of us, ClashClansPodcast.com, ClashClansPodcast@gmail.com.
What?
What?
And what's
Where?
the phone number?
42427 Clash.
What's that?
It's a 42427 Clash.
All right.
You know, somebody asked for Boneyard's phone number the other day, and that's what he gave him.
Oh, nice.
What? I don't know what she's talking
And,
about.
and I have a voicemail from somebody. It'll be up on the next one.
Well, you'll put that
You know
up
what? I'll
there.
put it up right
Take
now.
a look at our website and check that shit out there, eh?
All right. Peace out, everybody. Keep it clashy.
Keep it clashy.
B is for bars and jars are for dope.
See ya.
Skilly beep boop, skilly beep.